upload it to YouTube. I'll upload. No, we'll come back, you and me, during the week or something.
Okay, this is the memorial. It's the project we're doing in D.C. It's in Washington, D.C. It's memorial. It's the memorial, Veterans Memorial, Disabled Veterans Memorial.
Oh.
We've been doing it for a year and a half.
Right,
And this is one panel that's been it's 5 layers thick.
One panel.
But it's actually 5 layers laminated, and each layer has a different artistic inclusion.
So that when it's
Yeah, this one it's a mural that's many feet long. So this is just one of 42.
Wow.
And so there's text on the front, and then there's photographic images inside of soldiers helping each other.
How do you get the like a contract for this?
It wasn't easy.
I mean, is it a bidding sort of a deal?
Yeah, well, they were only able to find, there were 2 people in the world that could do it, us and these people in Germany. And our product, our lamination, can go outside without any risk of it delamming or corroding. And our competition were Germans. And they were, politically, I would think that would be strange.
Yeah, right. Yeah, yes.
I think we had an edge for that.
Okay, I did. Yeah, right.
But anyway, so we were the only people that could do it.
Right.
And they did talk us down, beat us up on the price, but we're still doing okay. It's nice having something so ongoing. Usually it's a lot of jobs, or they just keep coming, and each one's unique and a challenge, and you figure out and you do a type of glass.
I'm just so impressed. I was thinking about the time, and it probably was 3 or 4 years ago when Leno was here, and we went to the old studio, and how blown away I was by all that. But I think that was when we went to that sale where the store was going out of business. Look at this. What are these?
These are domes that we did for the Mirage in Vegas. For the private suites, and they had us, after years, they had us take these out and put new ones in, and they were going to throw these away.
So you're not going to throw them away?
No, they
you're
were. We said we'll give.
No, they were.
We'll come and crate them, and they went okay.
Are they crazy?
Yep, pretty much.
God. Well, I guess in Vegas.
I know, but that whole mentality.
This.
We're going to hang them up. We have to make some friends. Each one of these crates is one of these panels. And these are more of the memorial. Okay, come over and look at this one. Come look at this one, because this has a photographic image. They're very soft, half-tone images of soldiers from different wars, and really poetic.
I think you need to be the light. I can see, but I think it needs to be up. The way you're filming it. That is incredible.
This are the different ones.
All right. Okay. Wow. So they
fabulous?
Took photographs.
Yeah, we took
actual photographs, and then
all from history, and sent us the artwork. Then we had it etched, painted, and then we painted and scraped it clean, and sandblasted it and layered them up.
Wow,
it's a lot of work. But Larry Kirkland is the artist, and we've worked with him for over 20 years, and he's in D.C. now. You're going to have to edit this, because there's an awful lot of
names. What'd you say?
I keep putting my thumb in front of it and just forgetting and doing that.
That's all right.
So it's going to make you sick.
It's
Okay. Back corner is the sandblast booth, and I'm thrilled that that's happened. That's
now
there.
Why?
Because I sandblast.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
We haven't
why
had a booth
is that
in
corner?
3 years.
Why? You've never had a booth.
3 years.
Okay.
So
you mean what does that mean? I don't understand what.
Well, whenever we need something etched, we'd have to hire.
Because you couldn't, and now you can do it.
We had all our equipment, but it wasn't set up. So now it's set up. It's a very nice set. Nicely comfortable to work in. So this is the metal shop where we build frames. And
how do you set up? How do you determine? I I mean, you had to,
Planet.
yes, to plan out for functionality, for logistics, for various things like that,
Right.
where each part
It's a
of the
huge-
studio, so that must have
Everybody
been a
has
whole
to sit
project
on-
of its
It's an
own.
ongoing thing, actually.
Yeah,
We
right.
did our best, but we're
Yeah.
definitely gonna change things up a little bit. This is a,
Looks like there's
Frame.
storage stuff up here too.
yeah, we had these in
Christmas.
the old studio. Seconds and things that aren't needed.
But everything, you know, this looks so nice and neat.
Yeah.
This makes me wanna ride on it. Can you ride on it? I mean,
I've
oh,
never-
I guess I shouldn't
yeah.
have done that.
Oh.
Take a picture just to show.
Kathy grabs the
I
crane.
thought I would just kind of, you know,
I was
like,
gonna push the button and send you off. You would have slid off.
let me get a here, paper towel.
Yeah. Anyway, so
But see, that's
But-
cool. Oh.
so we have
it
10 of
moves.
those. 10 of those. Yeah.
Oh
So
my God.
when we have things that are heavy, we hook them onto this, which
This-
has different
So
adapters
this
that.
equipment.
Oh, it's that's makes you able to do. what we
Yes.
do.
Well, absolutely.
Yeah.
And now you have this equipment for
Yeah.
years, but did you
Set
just
up
have-
in the old. We had it set up in the old place, but it wasn't as nice a space, and it wasn't. And we brought out things that we had packed
But
for
you-
2 or 3 years
Right. Yeah.
that are becoming, like Dan's building that he's setting up. Dan's been the passion behind putting all the goodies up.
Uh huh. Right.
And I've been busy working on 5 or 6 projects at a time.
And you're loving being mainly a designer, right?
Yep. So this is the laminating company. One of the kids at the party was one of the employees here. Very good cook.
Yeah.
You didn't meet him.
I might have, but.
So these are
Sorry, I'm
laminating,
just sitting here.
laminating tables, and a big part of the process of laminating is you mix up these chemicals very precise, and you have to have a room at a certain temperature, and then you have different layers of glass that get laid down. Like one layer would get laid down, then they tapes. Don't touch.
Sorry.
He tapes around it, and then he pours a liquid in between the glass,
Right.
and then he pivots it down, pushing all the bubbles out,
Oh.
and then cures it.
See, it's fascinating to me.
Yeah.
And I
those-
want to touch it.
Those tables are for big pieces. That's
Wow.
what they're using for the memorial project.
This is just amazing, Sue.
Yeah.
It's like a little world in here.
And
You
it's
know,
so
it really
peaceful
is.
out there.
Huh?
We have some good soap. And it's so
That's
peaceful
okay. It's not a
outside.
big deal.
There's.
But I
like,
mean,
you're
it's-
out here.
it's-
You're here. Because you
What
can't
now?
go when you.
I-
Okay.
My eyes.
Now,
are, of
yeah,
course,
this is the
attracted.
fancy area at the last.
Okay.
You've seen all the
Oh,
guts.
you know what? I don't even know where the hell we've gone. Right?
Oh, that's okay. I'm driving. Okay, so these are our kilns.
Whoa. Okay. Yeah, we haven't been in this area.
There's a crane attached to a lift.
What are
Over
all
here?
The bubbles and the.
Those are projects that we've done in the past where we did extras. And then, so we're just putting up.
You know, now what are these things again?
This is a kiln.
Now these are.
can look in here and you'll
where
see.
things cook,
Watch-
right?
Watch your feet.
Yeah. No, I'm aware on the
Okay, so
floor.
this cooks glass,
Okay,
yeah.
so this is. I don't want to touch
Yeah,
this, but
this is a failed
what
one.
is that?
Okay, that's Raffles, I think in Istanbul. We did.
Oh, I Raffles is like a
Yeah.
club or a restaurant or
It's a
whatever.
hotel, yeah.
Hmm.
Anyway, we've done a bunch of these, and then they just ordered some more, and this was one that didn't work. But
And what is
each
it?
of these
is it a
kilns,
window?
it's a panel
Yeah,
that goes
okay.
between a bathroom and.
Why didn't this work? It looks cool.
That's why glass is so hard to work with and so challenging, because there is a little bit of glass got added here to a batch that's not compatible, and or because these are new
well,
kilns,
but how can you tell that it
because
didn't?
of the way it's fractured.
Oh,
There's
see, I
you
don't
see
even
there's
see that.
lines that come out.
Oh, okay,
in a
so that's
lightning
not part of
pattern.
the design.
No,
Oh, see, I
That's
just
where it's
assumed
broken.
that was
actually,
the
it's
way
pretty
it was
good. Huh?
supposed to. It looks,
Looks
kind
like
of cool to me.
Looks like cloisonne, all right?
It does.
Chuck
It,
close.
it's kind of cool.
Yeah. They see?
Yeah.
And so we'll remember that. And then
Well,
if
then
we ever
you-
want
now
that
you
effect, we know how to
do
do it.
something else, right?
But anyway, so each
Now
one of these is an
these.
empty box that we can just assemble glass in.
Right.
Those were blown.
Holy moly!
Those were blown for various. The amber and clear balls were a project we did in Foxwoods
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Casino, and those were left
Right.
over. We did
Bob
it
and
over the
Claire,
escalator.
Foxwoods.
Yeah. And then the teardrops were for a different restaurant, and Dan's the guy who remembers all the.
Now, why are these? Not, they're just
They're
examples of.
Just
products.
leftovers we have, so we just
Oh,
put them
okay,
up.
So you're hanging them up to
Yeah.
make it look pretty.
Yeah.
You
Well,
don't
so
just
people
give
will
them away
see
to
them,
your
so people will
beloved,
see them, and we can sell
cousin.
them. And what I do. I didn't hear that whole thing. I gotta go pee now. You're in
kidding.
trouble, boy.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I know you are. Anyway. I was going to say that what I do a lot is we have pictures of each element separate.
Yeah.
And then I can take it in Photoshop and I can get a shot of a room and then I can Photoshop in
Oh,
the
and
image.
then now, yes, and look what this would look.
Yeah, in your space.
Right.
So that's what I love
That's
doing.
cool.
Yeah. I got a lot to learn, but I know
I'm
the
very,
basics.
very impressed.
Okay, these are all leftovers. Let's see, these haven't gone up yet.
These are leftovers.
This
like,
is
like
this is what
this?
you're looking at up there. These are the
Oh,
biggest.
okay.
So these
And then
are.
how would you hang this? What would you
Well,
do with it? I don't want to.
We have this wire, and then we have
Ooh.
different. The wire comes out,
And you drive.
and then there's
you
a little
drill a little hole.
cold working. Remember the first
Holy
room we went
shit,
into?
Look at this.
Yeah.
Wow. It is just so
So
cool
much
seeing
fun.
what you do.
I know it is. Huh?
Life is really
It's
incredible.
challenging.
No, I'm not
but
kidding.
Fantastic.
Let me tell you. Now, turn your camera off for a minute because I'm going to say something.
Like that.